Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is still your girl, the Royal Vivian. How you all doing, guys? Hope you guys are doing great. Thank you for always dropping by my channel. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much to my old and new subscribers. Thank you for watching my video always. And if today is your first time of coming across my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that whenever I upload, you will always get notified. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be making a very yumilicious and delicious recipe. I'm going to be making black soup today. I know some of you might be wondering what is black soup. Keep watching so that you will know what is black soup and how it's being made. So guys, for this recipe I'll be needing a lot of ingredients. I have here my cow head, the ear part of it. Here is the ear part of my cow head. I have crayfish. I have dried pepper blended. I have salt. I have 2 seasoning cubes. I'm going to be using one to parboil my meat and the other one for my soup. I have my beef mixed with bone, my cow meat. I have bitter leaf. I have my catfish, already washed catfish. I have here my green peas. I have my stockfish. I have banga. I'm going to be adding this to it. Peanut cream, consecrated palm nut. Sorry guys, not peanut, palm nut cream, palm frond. So you can see palm nut cream. I'm going to be adding this banga. We usually call it banga. I'm going to be using onion. I'm going to be using this I'm going to be blending this, and I'm going to be using this to cook my meat. I have here basilico leaf. See it? I don't know if you guys can see it. I have my basilico leaf here. I'm going to be making use of this as well because I love the aroma that comes from this. The aroma is wow. And I'm going to be also adding scent leaf to it. I'm going to be adding this scent leaf to it. I got this yesterday, so that's why it's like this. So guys, these are all the ingredients I'm going to be needing for this recipe. So let's get started with the preparation. So guys, first of all, I'm going to start by cooking my meat. As you can see, my water is already hot. I'm just going to be adding the meat to it now. Now I'm going to be adding my onion, the half part of the onion. Then I'm going to be adding 1 seasoning cube. I'm also going to be adding this all-purpose seasoning powder. Sorry, I didn't show you guys earlier. Just adding 1 spoon of that. And then I'm going to be adding salt. And then I'm going to be adding my cow head to it now. Because the beef is not too strong, it's kind of soft, so that's why I'm adding everything. I'm adding the both of them now. So I'm just going to cover this and then allow it to cook for 30 minutes or less than 20 to 30 minutes. Now I'm also going to be adding my stockfish because the stockfish is very strong. So to enable it to cook along with the meat so that it will be very soft for us to eat, I'm going to be adding the stockfish now. And I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook until it's soft. So guys, while the meat is cooking, now I'm going to be parboiling my bitter leaf. Like to be very soft for my blender to blend, to enable my blender to blend it easily. I'm going to be adding water. And I'm going to allow this to cook until it's soft too. I'm going to allow it to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes before blending. So guys, while my meat is cooking, now I'm going to be preparing my scent leaf. I'm just going to be removing all the leaves. So guys, as you can see, I'm done with my scent leaf. I finished removing them from the sticks. I'm just going to wash it now. I'm going to wash it with clean water. You can wash with a warm or cold water, depends on what you like, but I'm just washing mine with just room temperature water, and I'm going to set it aside while we check on the bitter leaf. As I told you earlier guys, that I will allow the bitter leaf to cook for 10 to 15 minutes. So this is about 10 to 15 minutes. My bitter leaf is already soft now. Now my blender can blend it easily. So now I'm also going to be checking on my meat. My meat is kind of soft now, but I'm still going to leave it to allow it to cook for another 5 minutes. Guys, the ass is already smelling so good. Can you see that guys? It looks so yummy. I'm going to cover it again and allow it to cook for another 5 minutes. While that is still cooking, while my meat is still cooking, I'm going to be washing my bitter leaf. I'm just going to wash off that water, that dark water that came out from it, while I start blending everything together. See it guys, I finished washing my bitter leaf. Now I'm going to start blending. I'm just going to add it to my blender. I will be adding my scent leaf. I'm also going to be using green peas. Green peas allows it to get thickened easily. I know some people might be wondering why I added green peas to it. Green peas helps your black soup to be thick. It makes it to be thick. So that's why I'm adding it. You can also add broccoli, spinach, any other leaf that you like. But me, I'm adding green peas today. Sometimes I add broccoli to it. Sometimes I use broccoli and green peas to eat. When you use that, before you know it, before 20 minutes your soup is already thick. You will not allow it to cook for too much time before it gets thickened. So guys, I'm going to be adding my onion as well. I like that scent of onions that goes along with my black soup. I love to add onion to it. This is actually optional. For the green peas, onion, they are optional. If you don't like them, you can skip that part of it, but me, I like it. That's why I'm adding it to it. If you've not tried it, you can as well try it and see if you like it, and I know you are going to like it if you try it out. So I'm just going to slice the onions now. I'll be adding water to the blender and then I will start blending. Keep watching guys. Guys, one thing I also discovered while making my black soup, I discovered that sometimes it's difficult for blenders to blend the leaf, especially the bitter leaf. It's very difficult for the blender to blend. So if you find yourself in this stage, all you have to do is just add a little palm oil. As you can see, I added a little palm oil to it so that my blender can blend it easily. You know, in Nigeria, when they are blending leaf, they do add oil to it. So I just discovered it and I said, let me try it by adding a little palm oil to it, and I added it and it was very, very easy for me to blend. So guys, as you can see, my meat is well cooked now. My meat is very, very soft now. So I'm just going to start by adding first of all, I'm going to be adding my banga to it. I'm going to be pouring in my banga. I already strained it. I mixed it with warm water and then I'm going to strain it into my pot now. I do strain my banga because sometimes I find sand inside, or you might find some other things that you don't like under the can of the banga. So that's why I normally strain mine. I mix with a warm water and then I strain. You can actually watch this from my other video that I cooked banga soup. You will see the way I prepare the banga there. I just mix with warm water and then I strain with my strainer. So I'm just going to be mixing it together now and allow it to cook a little So guys, now I'm going to be adding my blended peppers to it, and then I'm also going to stir it together. I'm just going to give it a friendly stir so that everything can mix in together very well. And I'm also going to be adding my crayfish, my salt, and my seasoning powder, my seasoning cubes, sorry guys. And I'm going to add everything and mix it together very well. I'm just going to be mixing everything together so that everything can mix very well. So guys, you can as well skip this part of banga. It's actually optional. It's not compulsory that you must add banga to your black soup. Instead of banga, you can as well add palm oil to it. But for me, I always love to add banga to my black soup because I love that taste of banga combined with my black soup. So now I'm just going to be adding the banga spice so that aroma of it to make the whole house to be very great. And now I'm going to be adding my blended leaves, my basilico, my bitter leaf, scent leaf, my green peas, and every other things that I blended, the onion and everything. So I just added it, I just poured it into my pot now. As you can see, the color has changed from yellow or red to black. So guys, can you see it? The color has changed now because I added the leaves to it. So this is why it's called black soup, because of the color. That's why it's called black soup. You can see the color has already changed. See it guys, the whole house is already smelling good guys. The aroma that comes from this is killing. It's smelling so good. As you can see, I didn't add too much water. It's not too light, it's not too thick, but I'm just going, while it's cooking, it's going to get thickened. So that's why I didn't add too much water. So guys, keep watching. Can you see it guys? The soup is already bubbling. Now I'm just going to be adding my catfish to it. You can add any other fish of your choice. You can add mackerel, you can add any other fish that you like. You can add a dry fish as well, smoked fish or any other fish, but I'm just adding this fresh catfish to mine to enable it to go down very well. This is how I like to prepare my black soup. I wanted to add snail to it. When I'm preparing my black soup, I love to add snail and bushmeat. But as you all know guys, because of the lockdown, because of the season that we are, the COVID-19 season, they could not send me those things now. So that's why I just cook it this way. Maybe in another video, I'm going to be making another updated video about this black soup when I will be using snail and then bushmeat added to it. When you test that guys, if you have snail at home or you have bushmeat, you can as well add it to it. Depends on what you like. But if you add snail to it, to this soup, the aroma that comes from it and the taste of that snail, God, your life will never remain the same. Guys, as you can see, my soup is well cooked now. It's thickening now. This is how I like it. I don't like it to be too thick. This is just the type that I like, so that when I'm eating it, I can eat well with. I can lick it later after eating my swallow. I can lick. So guys, this is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and then leave a comment in the comment section below. If you did try this soup out after watching this video, please let me know in the comment section below so that I will know how it went with you. So guys, I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.